Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. Now, if you're watching me, then you know why you're here. You are super aging. You're getting older, but baby, you're not getting old. And let me tell you who I saw on Tamron. You all need to tell Tamron. Somebody call Tamron. Somebody email Tamron. Somebody direct message Tamron and tell her I loved her show today. You know why? She had Tina Knowles on. Now, I'm not, I didn't come along with Beyonce, but I did come along a little ahead of Tina Knowles. But let me tell you what I liked about what Tina did today. Tina said her age. Yes, she did. She said, I turned 70. She had her chest stuck out. She was proud to say, I turned 70. Some of y'all are 35, 45, 55, hiding your age. Listen, you need to be proud of that. This woman said, I turned 70. Did she look good? Everything was snatched. She's not a big person. So all this was pulled in and everything was looking good. I was thinking, wow, Tina Knowles is 70 years old. She got a divorce at 59. I'm thinking about, I got a divorce in my 20s. So I'm talking my early 30s. That was traumatic as far as I was concerned. And this one was 59, married again, and that didn't work out. So now she's turned 70. And she and her daughters, I think, have a cosmetic line, some hair, something. But this is what I like. She is still wanting to do hair. She says, I'm a hairstylist. That's what I am. And once a hairstylist, always a hairstylist. I like that. I like the fact that she was proud to say, one, her age, and two, this is what I know how to do. This is what got me where I am. This is what brought me over. How many of you all out there, one, are proud of your age? Why are you hiding it? Why, what does that mean when you say, I don't want to say how old I am? What does that mean? Let me get closer. Reno, for the people in the back. Baby, what does that mean when you don't say how old you are? What the person on the other side of you that asked you first, I don't know why anybody asked you, but I like the way she just said it. She said, I'm 70. If somebody stepped to me, I'm going to say I'm 82 now. You need to know who you're dealing with. That's how you need to do it. You need to say how old you are. I mean, when I ran up on my person, I said, I'm 74. So, you need to know who you're dealing with. So, because we look good. See, here's the thing. We look great. When have you seen a bevy of beautiful black women looking good and proud of it? Proud of their accomplishments, proud of how they look, proud of whatever hair. Have you seen the gray hair? It's a group called Women Who Love Their Gray Hair. They're embracing it. They're not trying to dye it or hide it. I love it. But you know what? See, I guess we've had a new explosion because go look at those. Go find your grandmama's pictures. No, your great auntie's pictures. Your great auntie's pictures. Go find your great auntie's pictures. You will see beautiful, manicured black women and black men standing tall, looking good. Go find those pictures because there was a time where we just looked like we were somebody. And guess what? We really thought it was going to make a difference to look like somebody because we thought we were going to be more acceptable. But I just like the way we look. I think we just thought that was the right thing to do. We did do it under acculturation, taking on, embodying the other culture. We did do it for that reason too. But I think innately, we like looking good, feeling good, and smelling good because it's in our DNA. Because we did come from the ancients, that was a part of their DNA. Now, the Hollywood show, the Egyptian movies with white people. I don't know why they do that. Oh my God. But anyway, I digress. I won't go to academia right now. But I'm just saying, it's something about, see, we took on, I think somewhere maybe in the 70s or maybe in the middle 80s or something. We took on this whole thing as we were going to look like we're going to be acculturated. Maybe in the 40s too. Let me take it back, because when I was at Spelman, we had that whole, we're from Vassar. Anyway, go figure. But I'm just saying, trying to say to you, I think there's something innate about just looking good. And I am so proud of the youngins. See, I don't have any 25 and under watching me, 25 to 35, but you all look so good. You are keeping yourselves together. You got whatever it takes. If it takes a hat or whatever, let me tell you something. I liked my hair today. I did. I liked it. I liked it. I said, oh, maybe I could just go, maybe I could just do, because I said, maybe that's not bad. It's getting where I can pull it back now. And I just said, I like her. I do. You got to get to a point where you just like whatever it is. And if you got a person and they don't like whatever it is, then you don't need to be with that person. I told you, I said, she's not bad. I might put a gray ponytail on, maybe something, or some kind of something. I don't know, but I kind of like her. I'm just glad. See, this is how I used to look when I had my own hair. I think my friend Coco said she got pictures of me, and I got a great big picture. People who knew me back, all those who still living. I don't know who it is. May God rest all my friends, my classmates. They're going on because we at that age, But anyway, I used to look like this. All right. So I'm saying to you, that's why I like Tina Knowles. Now, she came out with the hair and all that, but she was proud to say who she was. And she was proud to admit how she got started. And that's what I like about, she said she came from a poor place called in Gavinson. You know where you came from, embrace it. Be proud of that. This is why I get upset with people. If I didn't come from that, then don't get mad with me because I didn't. That's what I don't understand. Let me just put that little pin right there. You ever get people who get mad with you because you didn't come from a poor family? And they're thinking like you, black like me, and you didn't come from a poor family. All black people were not poor. There was some, we were poor based on, if you look at white rich America, yes. But, we had roofs overhead, and we had toilets on the inside. We had nice houses, maybe they weren't mansions, but 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, basic house, see? So if you had a basic house, that didn't make you rich, it just made you something you had. Don't get mad with people because you had a shack. Be glad that we all still survive. It's the survival. It's survival. We still had the same racial prejudice in the 3 bedroom and 2 bath as the people in Chicago. At Gary, from where I'm from, they had to go through the same thing as the people who live in Mississippi, where my folks came out of Mississippi. You see? So I want us to stop that sometime, but I've gotten off my subject. Let me go back to where I was. I'll get into that racial thing in a minute. But let me go back to Tina Knowles. Okay, so there's some people who Beyonce said, and I took that part in the book that the mama has written. Beyonce says that her first job was sweeping hair in her mom's salon. And that what she learned from sweeping hair in her mom's salon. I was just thinking about, wow, what's that song? Look where he brought me from. She went from sweeping hair in her mom's salon, her mom having a salon, and then to where she is today, an iconic musician, artist, and a movie star. Let's go to part 2 of this, though, is Tina, if I can call her that, or Miss Knowles, will wash hair. She actually washed, another well-known person said she was trying to get in her chair. And I said, get in Tina Knowles' chair? I didn't know she still had a chair you can get in. I mean, I don't know. Do you all see where I'm coming from with this? Just remembering where you came from and being okay with it. See, part of your super aging, getting older without getting old, is also loving and caring for yourself and being honest with yourself. And just that's all part of your not getting old. You see, because you're not bogged down with lies. You free. It's listen, it's something about being free. You know what I just did with my hair off? That's freedom. That's real freedom. How many of you have real freedom with yourselves out there? See, you get busy. Some of you were trying to meet some people. Busy people don't have to worry about meeting anybody because there's somebody always watching you. Uh, any, not any, but how can I put this? The men I met in my life, you know what they said? What I was watching you. You always doing something. You busy doing something. You know, right? Cause I ain't looking for you. You need to be busy doing something. Cause I'm gonna do something. Busy people attract. Get busy and celebrate who you are. I like the TikTok group. Y'all know I love you all. I'm gonna do a TikTok tonight. My TikTok women tell you, let me tell you something. They say I'm 40. They say I'm 50. They say I'm 60. They say I'm 70. I'm the only one out there saying I'm 82. I love it. Tina Knows and Tamaron, thank you for today's show. It just lifted me up. You know my shows are not scripted. I wait for God to give me something. Sometimes I don't come in about 10 o'clock. I have sat down in this chair and pushed the button and not one thought. Just I said, well, Lord, you're going to tell me what to say. And as soon as I push the button, I hear something. You see, that's how I do the show. That's why I love you so much for subscribing, for giving me thumbs up, for supporting me and calling me, those who know me, those who, I don't DM that much. If you put something over in the messenger, it'll be there till Jesus come back. Yeah, because I can't. That's not me. But anyway, I need for you to embrace your age. Embrace all of it. How many shows? I've done 700 shows with no teeth. And the first shows I was talking to you all like this and I was doing all this. Oh, child, I'm done with all that. I really am. I'm done with all of that. You had to make sure you didn't see nothing under here. I'm making sure you didn't see the little pieces of hair. I'm done with all that. I'm done with all that. I'm like, how old am I now? Now, let me tell you something now. I'm not going to pretend like I'm not something with 82. I'm like, dang, what happened to 62? When you all get to be 62 and 72 and all these different age, you're going to ask yourself, what happened to 40? I was just in my 40s. See, the 50-year-olds right now are saying, what happened to my 40s? You don't even remember. And when you get ready, when you turn 60, you really y'all gonna be looking for me and say, can you help me? Can you tell us how we can hang on? How we hang on? Baby, hang on. Tina Knows, 70 years old. Yes. Georgianne Thomas, 82. Let me hear it. Shout it out for me. Shout it out for me. I'm listening. Reno, I'm listening for the people in the back. Shout out those numbers for me. Shout them out. Shout them out. Okay? And then if you got a hat on and you got anything going on, take the hat off sometime. Take the hat off. Be real about who you are. Love who you are. Embrace whatever it is. Embrace it. That is how you super age, baby. You don't get all bogged down in the BS. You really do not. You just like, let me put this on today. Okay? I love you all when you put them clothes on. That's what I said. Let me put this on today. So you like rings. Yeah. If somebody says something stupid to you like, I see you have on a lot of jewelry. You say, oh, yes, and I don't know how much more I can get on. Don't let people talk to you any kind of way about you. Do you, be about you. But always in the end, who are we about? God's business. We're about him. It always ends up with him first and all the rest of it. Because what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to help each other, lift each other up, do something for each other, carry out for each other. In His name. Are y'all doing that? Y'all better ask Tina Knowles. These some fine glasses today. I look so good. Oh my God, look at that. Let me show y'all what 82 look like. I might do a little something like that. 82. Loving it. Just like I love you. And you can't do anything about it.